Hello there, Pilrig Park pupils and families. Welcome to the Miss Chad VE Day quiz. As I have been saying in my talk this week and in assembly, Friday the 8th of May is VE Day, and this year we celebrate 75 years since VE Day happened, victory over Europe. As it's VE Day, I thought I would do a quiz using some Maponimo cards. I gave you the first question in my assembly, but I will repeat it. And what I'm going to do, there's going to be 10 questions, and then you have to go and find out the answers. As I said, it's like a treasure hunt around Europe. So you will need to find a map of Europe, and then maybe you can email me your answers, or you could write them down on a piece of paper, hold them up, take a photo, send it to me. In next week's assembly, I will give you the answers, 1 to 10. So here we go again. Question 1. Which country am I? I begin with the letter B, and I have 4 borders with other countries. Those countries are France, Luxembourg, Germany and the Netherlands. I'm also bordered by the North Sea. Which country am I? Question 2. Which country am I? Well, I have 3 borders with countries, and those countries are Portugal, France and Andorra. I also have borders with the Atlantic Ocean and with the Mediterranean Sea. I begin with S. And I think I have 2 pretty top-notch, if not 3 or 4, football teams. And quite a lot of people come to me on holiday. Maybe not this year. Who am I? I begin with S. So which country am I? Ooh, toughie here. Which country am I? I begin with the letter I. And I'm surrounded by the sea. On one side, the Atlantic Ocean, and on the other side, the Arctic Ocean, which means I'm pretty far away in European terms. Right on the edges. So which country am I? I begin with the letter I. Ooh, which country am I? So, I begin with the letter G. I begin with the letter G. And I have several borders, 4 country borders. Have you heard of any of these countries? Bulgaria, North Macedonia, Turkey and Albania. I also have a border with the Mediterranean Sea. Part of my coastline looks across to Italy. So, which country am I? We mustn't tell yet. We have to find all the answers. Right. Which country am I? I begin with the letter C. Curly k. And I have 5 country borders. Let's hope Miss Chad can say them all. So, I have Slovenia, Hungary, Serbia, Montenegro and Bosnia. And I also border the Adriatic Sea. And for those of you who are football fans, I was a finalist in the last World Cup final in 2018. That's a bit of a clue from Miss Chad. So, which country am I? I begin with K, curly K, C. Now, which country am I? This is a country we study in school sometimes and we learn a bit of the language. I'm a country that begins with F, F. And the colours of my flag are red, white and blue. There's an extra clue. I have lots of borders. Goodness me, Miss Chad's going to have to count them all. So many borders. I have a border with Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Italy, Switzerland, Monaco, Andorra and Spain. I also have borders with the North Sea, the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. Wow! So lots of seas and lots of borders with countries. Which country am I? Now, which country am I next? Ooh, I begin with the letter P. 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 And again, like the last country, I have a lot of borders. But I'm a bit, shall we say, I'm a bit east of the last country. So you have to move east to find me. There's a clue. So I have a border with Russia. I have a border with Lithuania. I have a border with Belarus. I have a border with Ukraine. I have a border with Slovakia. I have a border with the Czech Republic. And I have a border with Germany. I also have a border with the Baltic Sea. So, which country am I? The next one, number 8. Which country am I? I begin with the letter T. And there is a moon and a star in my flag. Another little extra clue. I have lots of borders as well. And not just European borders. I have borders, and I will go through them, with Bulgaria, with Greece, but also with Syria and Iraq, and Azerbaijan and Armenia and Iran. So a lot of borders. And also I have a border with the Mediterranean Sea and the Black Sea. So which country am I? I begin with the letter T. Number 9. Which country am I? I begin with the letter P. Well, I actually only have one country border, and that's with Spain. But I also have a border with the Atlantic Ocean. Which country am I? And finally, which country am I? Number 10, and the last one. I am a country, and I begin with the letter G, G. I've also got lots and lots of borders. I'm quite a big country. I have a border with Poland, the Czech Republic. I have a border with Austria and a border with Switzerland. I also have a border with Belgium, the Netherlands, France and Luxembourg. And finally, I have a border with Denmark. But also, I have a border with 2 seas. One is the North Sea and one is the Baltic Sea. There are 3 colours in my flag. Which country am I? So there we go, 10 countries. That should hopefully keep you busy for a while trying to find them out using my clues. And as I say, if you want to send your answers in, please do. Next week in the assembly for Friday the 15th of May, I will give you the 10 answers. So you'll be able to find out if you were correct. And anyway, it's just a fun way to find yourself looking at some of the countries of Europe, and maybe you will want to go off and research a little bit more about them, or find out more about the flags they have and the languages they speak and some of the cities in these countries. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that for VE Day. Take care and have a good weekend. Stay safe and remember, wash your hands as well. Hygiene. And I'll see you next week. Bye.